everyone. Oh my goodness. Welcome to this week's Energy Insight for February 16th to the 22nd. My name is Jackie Ellis from JackieEllis.com. I'm an energetics master and I help people decode the energy that they're using so that they can transform their life into a life that they love. If you are on, say hello. And let me know if any of what I'm about to talk about resonates with you in some way. Drop a comment below. Touch base with me in any of my groups. I'm on Telegram and Facebook and Instagram. So this week, the February 16th to 22nd is our full moon week. And the full moon week is extremely powerful in that it will clear all of the energy flowing up from our feet up through up through our crown. So we are in for a good cleanse. In for a good cleanse like we are for every full moon. Our full moon, it's very much connected to our Earth Star chakra, our collective consciousness, and relates to how we are manifesting our life in such a big way. It is how we feel rooted and grounded, and then how we are working through our heart, using our heart-mind area, our heart chakra in manifesting what we desire, working through what we value in our life. And then finally, near the end of the week, we are working through how we see ourselves in our life, how we see what our big vision is for our dreams, and how we can step forward in our big vision for our life with certainty. If you are wondering how to step into your power this week, you can download the Light Mastery map that I have on my website. It's in the VIP portal. You'll need to register for my website. In order to do that or receive instructions on how to do that, just sign up for any of the free resources on my website at JackieEllis.com, and we'll get you started and well on your way. Like I said before, the powerlessness energy and the divine power, whichever one we are using in that moment, is clear as we go through the week. So as we go through the week of the full moon, it will start out in our lower chakras. So there'll be like stuff around our boundaries and how empowered we feel, and our self-confidence and our creative energies. And then it'll, like, about midway through the week, we'll start getting into the nigglings of our heart chakra, where we'll find that, there'll be values and belief systems that no longer serve us anymore, that no longer help us anymore, or that need to expand a little deeper, with a little bit more, maybe a different perspective in some way. And then finally, near the end of the week, we'll be guided to go kind of relook at our big vision, things about how we see ourselves, or how we see ourselves interacting in our community or in the world around us, within our family, like our own identity may come up for us in some way. Now, sorry, how I do these energy insights. I have an overall message that I was given that I channeled from my guides, and that And then there's 3 specific messages to help you in addition to that overall message. Now, knowing that we are in the week of the full moon and that we were heavily influenced in how the collective consciousness is feeling, I want you to really discern the energies that you're using. Are you feeling the way you're feeling? Ask yourself, am I feeling the way I'm feeling because of what I'm going through personally, or am I feeling this way because I have absorbed energies from people around me or the world? The collective consciousness is very much in a bit of chaos. There's polarizing energies that are like pulling people back and forth. People are trying to figure out what their truth is. They're trying to figure out how they want to stand up for their truth, their freedoms. And then there's like opposite opinions about what that should look like. And so there's lots of turmoil around us. But when we are calming our own inner storm and working through our own stuff, we won't necessarily see what other people are feeling, or, well, we'll see it and we'll have compassion for it, but we won't be as triggered by it. So we will calm our own inner storm, and the stuff around us won't impact us as much because we'll feel more grounded and rest assured that we are making the changes that we need to make for our own self. The overall message that I was asked to give, I'm going to read it to you. Many of us around the world have been seeking more balance, whether that be our personal lives or calling in a peaceful energy that restores love and light once again, wanting more of a peaceful existence around the world. That's what a lot of us are doing right now. We're just calling in this ending. We are calling in we are lovingly rejecting the manipulation and control trying to be impressed on us. We are wanting an end to the uncertainty, and we want more freedoms and love and peace for not only ourselves, but for the world. Some of us, actually a lot of us, are starting to ask, will justice be revealed to show us that freedom is possible? And this is a question many have been wondering, many have been discussing, and many are imagining. But as we move forward, we may have started seeing little hints that this might be coming into fruition. We may have started feeling like we need to, but we wonder, in seeing those hints, seeing those possibilities, we kind of wonder if it's still coming. We wonder if it's still possible for us. And so as we move forward, we're starting to weigh our choices more. We're starting to look for changes that will matter, but they have to matter to us. And for some of us, we're finding that there's a storm starting to brew. We're starting to feel unsettled on whether or not it's possible. What we envision is possible for us. And it's very unsettling and it sometimes emotional. Our safety and security is we kind of wonder. We're starting to wonder. We're starting to wonder what's, how we can move forward in some way. And some of that is coming from looking at the chaos around us. And believing that in some level it may not turn out so well. It may limit us a little bit more. That is what the current reality looks like. But I want you to know that when you feel unsure and find yourself going back and forth or being pulled into chaos in some way, choose what matters to you. Leave the rest behind. Leave the stuff that doesn't align with you any longer and move forward in some way. Find a way to keep moving forward towards your dreams, towards your life goals, towards the life that you envision for yourself. And this brings me to the first of 3 messages that came through. First one is, no matter what life looks like in this moment, know that easier times are around the corner. Stand up for what you believe, choose your words with precision, and speak your truth. Your inner warrior is going to help you here. Now, your inner warrior is the energetic power that you have within you that has kept you alive this far, that has brought you to this moment, to kept you breathing, kept you on this side of the grass, and has helped you survive life to this point. But when we fully trust our inner warrior, we are not only honoring ourselves in any moment, we are also honoring the other person or the other people around us. So we are finding the right words to say. We are exploring when to say them and when to just walk away. We are exploring when to take action and when to slow down enough to hear what our intuition's trying to tell us. When that loving energy reveals things for us, growth opportunities for us, the triggers that are launching opportunities to grow and expand. When those things happen, our inner warrior helps us see them, pause long enough to figure out what to do. And if that means that we need to do a truth rant, to rewire our brain, to work through what we need to work through, and to reconfirm to ourselves that we are master of our space. We have the power to have a boundary. We are doing what we need to do when we are being called to do it. And we will find the words to say with precision in the divine timing that's needed. What I did there, in that very specific worded tone of voice, as I was guided to say it, was a truth rant. The tone of voice and the words of truth that you say alchemize the shadow energy, the lower vibrational energy that you may be feeling in that moment. And so acknowledging what you're feeling And then speaking truth in a very exacting tone will help you empower yourself again to move through what you need to move through. We are being called to use our inner warriors to stand up for what we believe in, but also honor ourselves and other people along the way. That doesn't mean that we lash out and hurt and judge other people. That means that we allow ourselves to lovingly reject the manipulation and control being impressed upon us. Allow ourselves to stand up for what we believe in, but know that not everybody is open to hearing what our truth is. It is learning to come together in unity and in love instead of being in judgment, anger, frustration, and causing more pain for people. The second message that I have been asked to reveal, asked to share, to help you step into your power once again, is we are connected as a spiritual collective consciousness. And we can call in any support that we need. There are no boundaries when it comes to our collective consciousness. We are one in unity. We are one in Him. It doesn't matter what religion we are. It doesn't matter what we are believing about ourselves or other people. We are one in Him, and what we are feeling, we all feel in some way. So if you need support, ask and allow yourself to receive that which universe needs to send you. You may not receive it in the exact way that you expect, but you will be receiving whatever universe wants to send you to give you the support that you do need in the way that you need it. There are no mistakes. There are no coincidences. You are supported always. Ground yourself in that knowledge that you have the resources that you need, or you will have the resources you need, and you will have the support that you need always. The third message that I was given was allow yourself to prepare for a new beginning. Envision life in new ways where communities are united and the dreams that you have for your life can move forward in some way. This is part of manifesting for the week of the full moon. It is really tapping into your big vision for your life and envisioning that life for yourself. It's not necessarily staying and looking at the chaos that's around you right now, because if we focus on the chaos that's around us right now, we're calling in more chaos. That's not what we want to do. That's not the life that we want to have. So instead, imagine what life can be like for you. There are good things coming. There is support for you always. Those were in messages 1 and 2. So now as we move forward, envision the life that you want to have, the communities that you want to bring together, and allow yourself to start making plans or start exploring how you can move forward in some way. When we all do this as a collective, we can make a difference in the world. We make a difference in our own life. We are being the change that we need, but we are also impacting the world in a positive way. We are being the change the world needs by doing this. I hope this resonated with you in some way. And I truly thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, everyone. Much love.